Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about final video of Expose My Old Friend. Let's see how it goes.
I said I was done, and I should be done because, like I said, now this is like a 12-part series. Whatever, bro. So this is about the cats, basically. So it's some people saying that I neglected the cats too. Now, why was I her friend after the cats? This is why I need to fucking, I don't know. Okay, so I'm wrong in that. Okay, so this is how we got the cats. She texted me like, "Do you want cats?" I text her excited, like, "Yes, I want the cats. I want to get the cats." Woo do 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 do. She posted the messages herself, which made her look more slow to me. But I don't know. To each his own. I said I don't want to get no cat because eventually, at first I was like, I want it. Like, I'm like, my boyfriend told me like he not gonna want no cat when we move to our house, and basically like I don't need no cat right now. So she basically like, girl, you do let that nigga tell you anything. So I'm like, do you think I'm overthinking? She like, yes, do 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 do. But at the end of the day, I still was like, I don't need no cat. She said, okay, well just ride with me to get a cat, y'all. Mind just supposed to be a cat, not 3 kittens. Mind y'all, she posted it herself. She said, never mind. I said, never mind. You just get one. I'm pissed off. My boyfriend don't like cats, and he's saying he don't know how he feel. I'm sad. I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable for when we move in our new home. Because if I didn't like them, I wouldn't want them. But I would still come with you. She's the one saying, man, she doing it. So then I said, I'm not gonna stop stacking. This is for the people like, how long was you there? She know how long I was gonna be there. I'm not gonna stop stacking. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to get my own stuff by October. By October, I was paying rent. She posted this. I'm the gray messages. She's the blue. I said maybe I really don't need a cat. I want my own so bad, but I can be patient. I still gotta get a house, get more stuff for it, pay bills, save for a car, phone bill. I'm about to start working and selling. I literally have to start all over again. No clothes, no shoes, nothing. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the cat how I want. Like, yeah, I can afford it, but I want to afford how I imagine it in my head and not just enough to get by. So I guess she said that's fine, boo. It's just a cat. It's like a million. You can get one, whatever. I said, you think I'm overthinking? She said we still can go in the morning to pick one up. Okay. We still can go get one. Okay, I'm going to ride with you to get your cat. After we get the cat, she posted this. I said, we definitely need to get rid of 2 of them extra kittens. All I smell is boo-boo from where I'm sitting. Literally, 1 cat is enough. I don't know what made her leave with 3 kittens. She said, get rid of 2 right now. I just woke up. Mind y'all, she got the cats. Why am I getting rid of 2? This is another passive-aggressive micromanaging, thinking that I just got to do whatever for you like I'm your manager. You get rid of 2 cats. But I posted the cats trying to get rid of them. She said, how this not going to work? I said, the cats, she said they have to go today. I said, so are we giving them all away? She said, man, I'm not going to lie, friend. It's not going to work. I said, all right, I'm just going to get one once I get my place. I told you, you wouldn't smell them if we only had got one. 1 litter box is not enough for 3 cats. But I'm about to make a post, though. She said, I want to put them outside so bad. I said, it's raining. Don't. She said, walk in here and see if it stank. I said, I know it do. I'm telling her. I said, I was trying to eat my salad. I had to put it up. She said, maybe it was the trash. I said, I'm going to make the post. She said, because I ain't never smelled, they ain't never smelled like this. I said, that's cat poop. We had too many. We should have just took 1. She said, that I want 0. I'm sorry. Good trial run. Y'all could tell by how I said okay. I was kind of irritated because it's like good trial run. I told her. She posted this. She put the cats out not just because it was stinking. You really started caring about it stinking because that boy was coming over. Like, tell the truth. The same day the boy came over, she did this for the boy. She didn't want the boy to smell it. You didn't care that the house, it was days where the house was stinking. You didn't care. I said an animal ate them cats because when I was in my room, I didn't know that the cats was outside yet, but I remember earlier, like, man, what is that noise out there? It just sounded like animals out there. So when I pull it back up and the cats was outside in the box, I didn't notice them. I said the animal ate them cats and the black one just laying there. I said, I'm going to check again. The cat is outside, dead. I said, he's dying. The black bag was blown off. Y'all see the cover that she posted this. She posted the murder. Look at the cover in the hot sun that you got these cats in. It don't matter that you put food and they don't got no air circulation. They don't got nothing. I said the black bag was blown all around the line. I don't know what that is about. She said, what? On who? She said, is it even blood? Somebody could have easily took them. I said, I think they did, and I hope so. And I don't see any blood. I just seen a bunch of animals, and I heard some noises while I was in the room. And I was like, maybe it's an animal under the house because, animals be out there. So I walked outside and seen the cover was flipped over, and it was gone. And the black one is 6. So I don't think he dead, but he won't live past 5, 6. I don't know if that was a time stamp. I don't know what that was about. She said, I'm sure somebody grabbed him. The bucket is tall and tried to give him some food and milk. I said, I hope somebody took him. She said, ain't no way an animal jumped in there and grabbed him out. I said, he won't eat. When I just tried, he can't even hold his head up. She said, I thought you seen blood. And I said, birds take cats. She said, but the basket was covered only in but the basket was covered, only moved a little. I said, okay. And the collar's still in there, so somebody must have took them, the other two. She said, you gotta chill, bro. How you gonna jump till they got killed? I said, what I'm gonna do with this black cat? I'm not touching no dead cat. I said, just leave it here. Mind you, I'm trying to figure out where are you at. You put the cats out here. I'm scared of the dead cat. I'm not gonna lie. I love the cats. I played with the cats. But something about once stuff die, I don't care if it's a bug, a animal, but of course I ended up eventually picking them up. Like I had to. She said, I thought you said it wasn't dead. I said, shit, almost. She said, it's not dead then. Get some gloves and put it in a something. At least I can't see it over these numbers. I won't be there for a couple hours. Here I am again, taking care of your cats that you shouldn't have put outside because I said it's raining. Don't. You put them outside until the next day, until it was sunny. She said, I was going to tell you they can come in the house to play, but I got busy and forgot. That's neglect. She said, I said, at least they took a. I said, at least they took them rather than calling the police. These white people get us for animal neglect. How they gonna call the police? They had a bed and litter and a blanket and a collar. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even care. Just get the cat in the bed, please. How are you still giving me these demands as if I put the cat outside? This is where I told her. I said, I feel like you be getting a little smarter. I can only hold it in for so long. I obviously was very, in person, I was very hurt about these cats. So I said, I feel like you be getting a little smart or snappy sometimes, even though I just be telling the truth. Like, baby, I told you from the first day, I can't get no cat, even though I really wanted it. And when we went, said you only wanted three. You wanted three. And I'm like, shit, all right. But I already told you since the first day, we got to get rid of two of the cats because this one litter box is not enough. I even found them homes and you told me, no, we can keep them. She used to be so back and forth. Like, 1 second, she'd be like, it stinks so bad, we need to get rid of them. And then she'd be like, no, they good here. Like, they can stay here. Like, they good here. So, as y'all can see, I said, she kept saying we can keep them. And then she'll be like, we got to get rid of them, keep them, get rid of them. So now we're going to switch over and I'm in the blue. I said they kittens. They supposed to be with their mama. So the fact that we took 3 in, if you look it up, it's neglect to leave kittens outside in the box because animals can eat them and they can get sick. I'm not attacking you or insulting you. I'm just saying I'm glad somebody got the other two before they called the police. I put the cat in the box though. I'm talking about the deceased one. She said, girl, that was outside for 1 day. That is not neglect. I fed them before I put them outside. Did you feed them last night? How am I getting smart? I really am just busy and I actually don't care. It's already done. How you don't care? I said, I knew this was going to become a lot for you. That's why I kept saying, let's get rid of 2. I was going to take care of my one. Mind you, even though I told her I didn't want a cat, once we got the cats and I was playing with them, I was like, I might keep one. I might take one when I leave. It was never confirmed that one was my cat for real. Like, it was never like a confirmation. But I told her, if you don't want the cats, let's get rid of 2. We keep one. And I'll just take that with me when we leave. Like, I'll just take care of this one. She didn't want to get rid of the 2 cats. I don't even know. Like, once again, I don't know why she got 3. I can't read what it say up there. I said, but I'm the only one trying to find them a home and you pressing to get them gone. You said they was good. They would have been gone 3 or 4 days ago when I was finding them a home. They would have been good and you didn't put them outside now because the boy is coming over. I said, what I'm basically saying is I feel like you realized it wasn't for you and kind of pushed it on me. That's just how I feel. She said, I didn't press you at all, but okay, they wasn't and now they gone. So I wasn't pushing it on you at all. So, but you be at the house, so I thought you wanted to take care of them. I cleaned the litter and was feeding them too. Girl, no, you didn't. No, you did not. I said, and then you know yourself, you have a snappy tone. So now I'm feeling like, damn. She said, I really don't want to have no conversation about no cats. They gone. Next chapter. And I like, boo. No compassion. Then after this, you got another cat. I kept telling, with the other cat, I kept telling her, don't get the cat. Don't get the cat. Don't get the cat. She got the cat. She never used to be home. She was mad that the cat was on the counters and whoop-de-doo-de-doo. It's a cat. Come home and teach it how to not be on the counters. I used to play with the cat. I used to sit with the cat. The cat used to sleep. Like, I actually loved the cat or whatever. And then she put it outside. She put it outside. My thing is, there's nothing wrong with outside cats, whoop-de-doo, but stop getting them to make the, mind you, she got the cat from someone else's home. That was somebody's cat. Stop getting the cats just to put them outside. Now the cat dead in the middle of the road a couple days later. You don't care about that cat either. So like I said, I don't know. I said what I said. I'm guilty by association because I didn't stop being her friends after that. But I
To be honest, she just wanted you to watch after the cats. She wanted you to do everything because she wanted you to live with her to do everything for her. She didn't care about them. She knew that you wanted them, so she did it because she just wanted to, be up under your skin. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, she just wanted to have the man over. She didn't care about no cats. She just cared about herself. I mean, over a man. Like, she over here doing the most over a man, and it's not even that serious. And then the man not even hers. It's her girl's man. Like, it's her friend's man, and she's over here like stopping obstacles just to beat this person. Like, it's craziness. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.